Today's show is brought to you by Summer. Congratulations on making it to the middle of July without wearing your swimsuit in public. Not even once. Booyah!
KHJ Los Angeles.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recording.
You're listening to the radio.
The radio program you're currently listening to is both lowbrow and esoteric at the same time.
It's just two guys making out. Relax.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Now sit back, relax, and get ready to go on a musical voyage that makes Sgt. Pepper's seem like a rejected jingle for Ritz crackers.
I have got a serious case of the Mondays.
That is so stupid.
I think we're about to start a radio show.
Let's quiet down and try to be mature, okay?
What is this? This is the show.
It's National Lollipop Day.
It is.
Where's my lollipop?
Lollipop for everyone. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop.
Little lollipop love. Lick it.
Lick it up.
It's a lollipop.
Lick it up.
Lick it up, baby.
Score lollipops.
Lollipop?
Sucker.
Happy National Lollipop Day.
It's showtime.
Yeah, it is the Mike Show. So darn happy you could join us right here, right now on Radio 434, the Radio 434 apps, and radio434.com. Also on the Alexa. How does that even work? How do you get our live channel, our feature channel, and our live show on your Alexa device? Well, you simply say, Alexa, play Radio 434, and she will. You can, well, if it's a newer device, if it's an older device, you have to enable the skill, and you have to say, Alexa, enable the Radio 434 skill, and she will. But get our app. It's brand new. It's a free download at the App Store and Google Play. Just go on there and search radio, the numbers 434, and you'll get the app. And there's no subscription fee. We never ever charge you anything. Nothing at all. Unless you want to be an advertiser and talk to us about that, then you can hit me up, Mike at radio434.com. No, and even if you want to be a VIPer, no, absolutely positively not. We're not gonna do a pledge drive or something and say, oh, for just $5 a month you can blah 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 blah. And no, we don't have a Patreon thing, although that's totally fine for a lot of nonprofits and struggling artists and well, maybe not even struggling artists, but maybe they make their living that way. But we don't use that model. Well, at least yet. Anyway, hi. It's the Monday edition of the program. So darn happy you could join us. Weekend, not really a whole heck of a lot. Just kind of chilled. It was a very, very I don't want to say well deserved, but a much needed respite for the weekend of just doing absolutely positively nothing. Although me and the kiddo went to Super Rad yesterday, which is literally right around the corner from my place, and we had a great time. That place never ceases to amaze me. They're not an advertiser yet, but although I haven't hit Colin up for it, but yeah, we had a great time just hanging out and doing that. But other than that, really nothing. We did not do much this weekend. Gordon invited me to go over to the Water Dog, and he showed me this picture of what I can only assume was a Bloody Mary. But there was so much stuff in there in this image. Can we bring that image up? I don't have it at my disposal right now. Maybe I'll share it with you a little bit later. But thank you, Gordon, for inviting me down there yesterday morning. I was actually in my dining room enjoying the first coffee of the day. I had just woken up at the crack of 11:30 or noon or something, and he was hitting me up. But I was otherwise engaged. Yeah, it really was. It was kind of a just a low-key weekend. But we're back at it, Monday edition. Coming up, of course, we have your 5 random facts. Of course, we've got your stupid criminals in the news. And then we're going to get to the bottom of this Taylor Farms incident. This,
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
Yeah, really. The mystery of the explosive diarrhea has been solved. Well, kind of.
Another fine product from Uranus.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that. We've got the update for you. And we also have a link for you to check, although it doesn't tell you much. It really doesn't. There's a statement about the cyclospora and all that. But we'll put the link up so that you can check it out for yourself. But we turned this all into a top list.
Another fine product from Uranus.
And our top list today is top great things about having explosive diarrhea.
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
Yeah, that's all on the way. So that and so much more on this edition of the Mike Show. This portion of our broadcast is No, I'm not choosing any restaurants. Not at all. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
When shopping for a new mattress, it's either one thing.
Hello?
I think the clerk is sleeping. Or the store is so packed the prices are too high and the service is non-existent. You need Mattress by Appointment. Their name says it all. The store is literally open when you want to shop there. By appointment. And don't worry, you won't need to take out a second mortgage. Mattress by Appointment won't break the bank. The store is literally open by appointment with low overhead. They pass the savings on to you.
Mattress by Appointment. Hill City, 20436 Lynchburg Highway, Suite C. Call 434-33-SLEEP. Or visit hillcitymattress.com. Find them on Facebook and Instagram at MBA Hill City VA.
Just got back from vacation, but your body feels like it needs another one? Whether it was lugging heavy luggage, hours in the car or on a plane, or walking barefoot in the sand, travel can do a number on your spine. At Timberlake Chiropractic, we're here to help you reset. Our gentle, personalized adjustments are designed to relieve pain, restore balance, and help you feel like yourself again. Maybe even better. Don't let post-vacation aches follow you home. Call Timberlake Chiropractic at 434-239-9077 or book online at timberlakechiropractic.com. Relaxed, realigned, and ready for what's next. That's the way to come home.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
You could be a senor or senora, no hat or wearing a fedora. Pray to the Bible or the Torah, but it won't save you from cyclospora. Oh, the horror. Call your lawyer. Your butt's been smited like Sodom and Gomorrah. Cancel that Caesar salad order, or you'll be searching for a toilet like Dora the Explorer. When you get the cyclospora, cyclospora, cyclospora.
It's the Mike Show. Hi there. So we've got the latest on this explosive diarrhea outbreak. Well, it's been solved, kind of, sort of. You've probably heard about the mystery surrounding outbreaks of this. A parasite and maybe even the bell. However, it was and by the way, I want to back it up just a second. They released the statement. There was all kinds of crap, literally, on social media, and it was mostly geared towards we've solved the problem and this is who it is. Okay, but it really wasn't. Okay, U.S. officials have linked Taylor Farms, a plant in Mexico, Taylor Farms plant in Mexico, to the Cyclospora.
Another fine product from Uranus.
Yep. It's the parasite that causes severe illness, including vomiting, cramping, and the explosive diarrhea.
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
Probably. Taylor Farms issued a recall notifying customers that lettuce shipped to 27 states have been contaminated. Now, we have a link. You can check it out. I haven't gone too deep into the link, but maybe you can find out more specifics. However, there's more, obviously. It includes lettuce that Taylor Farms shipped to. It includes, but all these damn clickbait stories that were showing up on social media were indicating, and they were showing the logo, and they were indicating that was the source of it. Okay, so somebody clearly had a hard-on against these guys. But anyway, the lettuce includes includes lettuce. Sorry, proofreading. I read this 5 times. That includes lettuce that Taylor Farms shipped to the Bell locations in 5 states just last week. But it's even broader than that. The company has said that none of their branded salads or kits are associated. I don't buy that. Instead, much of the product that's being recalled was sold in larger bags to food service operations like restaurants. Many of the bags were iceberg lettuce that were blended with romaine. Now, I can tell you from experience, okay, there are a lot of bulk wholesale food distribution companies that sell to restaurants, and I have some experience with this, especially the blended lettuce and stuff. It's a staple in what some restaurants use, a lot of restaurants. And there's all kinds of different companies that are distributing. So who knows where Taylor Farms, who they packaged this up and are selling it through, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So me personally, I've become a carnivore. I've always been a carnivore, but I literally, all I ate was meat and potatoes and eggs, and so far I'm good. So this is progress, I guess, but there's a lot of ambiguity. Even Taylor Farms' own statements are a little confusing, and they don't list, again, as I mentioned, the distributors, stores, restaurants that receive the affected products. There's no freaking way that Taylor Farms even knows, because they're shipping in bulk. They've got distributors all over the country that are then distributing to restaurants. So this is a cluster what. There are a few retail packages being recalled for possible health risk. Stores like Walmart and Kroger are being proactive in removing some inventory. It makes you wonder, though, if Taylor Farms even knows the full extent of the compromised food yet. And I don't think they do. Or where shipments from these lots are. Again, they probably could track it down, but the scale of the outbreak is still being determined, but it could have impacted more than 5,000 individuals in at least 34 states. So with that brings us to our top list. What am I going to do? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I don't mean to pig pile on to those guys, because they're not the only ones. But that's the sound effect we're going to use for now. It's our top list today. Top great things about having explosive diarrhea. Just because officials have found the cause of the Cyclosporas outbreak doesn't mean it's ending anytime soon. Instead of complaining, we decided to put a positive spin on the situation with today's list. All right, here we go. Number 1. Top great things about having explosive diarrhea. You save money on Ozempic. You can reenact that hilarious scene from Bridesmaids or Dumb and Dumber. Top great things about having explosive diarrhea. You can finally finish off all that toilet paper that you've been hoarding since the pandemonium. Top great things about having explosive diarrhea. Sprinting to the bathroom keeps you fit. You can roll your eyes and say, oh, boo-hoo, to people who complain about having regular diarrhea. Top great things. It's our top list. Top great things about having explosive diarrhea. Toilet time is alone time. Right, parents? You can record those horrible sounds you make on the toilet and turn them into your mother-in-law's ringtone. Top great things about having explosive diarrhea. It's more entertaining to experience than the World Cup final. There you go. It's the Mike Show. So I remember, and I don't know if Turco is listening or viewing, or Bagley, back from our BFD days, but all right. So we had this thing at Halloween. It was called Hallowmania, and I vaguely recall that it was Hallowmania 3. And it was kind of this big Halloween party that the radio station threw every single year. And I remember Turco went into the restroom and put a microphone in the bowl, and he let fly
another fine product from Uranus.
Some horrendousness. And he then took that audio into the production studio, and he slowed it down and put all kinds of effects to it, and reversed it, and he added that to our horrific sound effects that we were playing at Hallowmania 3, with the spooky music in the background and and all that, and then it was. But that was him on the bowl. So Turco, if you're listening, just weigh in. It is the Mike Show. It's the what is today? Today's the Monday edition. Coming up, we got your news and not headline news. That's all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport. Now with expanded flights, they are flying from Lynchburg direct to Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. They are also flying to Washington Dulles International Airport and Charlotte. So now, more than ever, there's no better time that you can get to wherever you need to get to through Lynchburg. So check Lynchburg first, fly LYH. It is so much more convenient.
Making sure that you never miss that important connection. At Lynchburg Regional Airport, we're ready when you're ready.
4 bags to check in, please.
LYH. From here to there to anywhere. We're ready when you're ready.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Jersey Mike's subs are great to enjoy in all kinds of places.
So you can have a turkey provolone at the park?
I love to eat outside.
Or an original Italian at work?
Absolutely.
Ooh, I can have a Mike's Famous Philly at 2 a.m. while digging a tunnel to my neighbor's basement?
Whoa, do they know?
No. And don't tell them.
Okay, mum's the word. Freshly sliced and freshly grilled subs for any time, anywhere. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
This is not headline news. The Odyssey grossed $250 million worldwide. It's about a man who doesn't get home for several years because he's stuck at a Christopher Nolan movie. Spain won the World Cup with a 1-0 victory over Argentina. Also, Comic-Con starts Thursday, so a big week for events with no scoring. 95-year-old William Shatner's heavy metal band will debut at a music festival in September. The music festival, Old Jella. And a robot cage match in China ended with one robot kicking the other robot's head off. I know that feeling, said Ronda Rousey. This is not headline news.
No, it's not. It's the Mike Show, and I'm really, really happy you could join us for the Monday edition. Taking a look at Tower Cam position number 4 at the river. What's it going to do today? Off and on showers, I think. We will check in with Chief Meteorologist nobody, because we can't afford one. We can afford facts, so that's coming up. We got your 5 random facts on the way. And then, of course, your audio vault and all that. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Mattress by Appointment, Hill City. I have to tell you, part of my weekend of nothingness included just lounging around on my brand new bed. I'm sorry, I'm a lazy F, but I deserved it. This past weekend, man, oh man, last week was just it lingered longer, and it was kind of stressful. But that's where the bed is where my stress ended. I enjoyed my weekend. I enjoyed and I've enjoyed every night's sleep since I got it. Brand new mattress, brand new bed from Mattress by Appointment, Hill City. You can save 50 to 80% off regular retail prices. And how? Well, because it's in their name. It's Mattress by Appointment. So give them a call or give them a text, 434-33-SLEEP, 434-33-SLEEP, and they will schedule a time that you can go to their showroom. It's located at 2436 Lynchburg Highway, Suite C, it's the crossroads of Turkey Foot Road and 460. And the staff, it's owned and operated by a husband and wife team who, by the way, are physical therapists. They are doctors, and they're actually teaching at the university level as well. So they know your back. They know all the things that can impair your sleep. And they're going to ask you, they're going to check out their incredible showroom, check out their incredible inventory of great mattresses and beds. And then they're going to ask you, are you a back sleeper? Are you a side sleeper? Which side do you sleep on? Do you prefer a firmer mattress? Do you prefer something that's like a whole bunch of marshmallows that I'm sinking into every single night and having one of the best night's sleeps I've ever had? And they're gonna line you up with a great mattress that's gonna suit your needs, and you can either take it home right then, or they'll deliver it. And they did that for me, and they helped set it up in the place. So give them a call or give them a text and schedule your appointment. 434-33-SLEEP, 434-33-SLEEP. It's Mattress by Appointment, Hill City, and I'm going to let this lady tell you all about it.
Need a new mattress and looking for a great deal? We get in truckloads of brand new mattresses, still in the plastic, and save our customers hundreds to thousands of dollars. And with our easy payment plans, you can take one home today for less than $40 down. Getting a new mattress is simple. Step 1, contact us and set up a time to meet at our shop. Step 2, come in and choose your mattress. Step 3, take it home yourself or have it delivered. It's that easy. And that's why so many people come to us to save money and sleep on a new mattress tonight. If you need a new mattress, reach out to us now. The best deals always go the fastest.
Hi, I'm Megan Huffman from Share Greater Lynchburg. Our website seeks to magnify, equip, and connect our local nonprofit community. You can find ways to donate, volunteer, shop for, or attend events for over 180 organizations. For more information, please visit our website, sharegreaterlynchburg.org.
This tooth is killing me, and I don't have dental insurance. On top of that, I'm working double shifts and still can't quite cover my bills. How am I going to pay for a dentist?
You should contact Free Clinic of Central Virginia. They provide free basic dental services for adults in their state-of-the-art clinic.
Isn't Free Clinic for people who are unemployed or don't have insurance?
Free Clinic provides care for the uninsured and underinsured. For instance, single individuals who make less than $36,451 a year or $62,150 for a family of 3 can qualify. Visit their website or call them today to find out if you qualify.
Visit freeclinicva.org or call 434-847-5866 to learn more.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
I'm your head full of usable information, and you can tell it back wherever the heck you happen to be. We don't know where you go. We don't know what you do. Quite frankly, it's really none of our business. But if you say any of these 5 random facts back, somebody in the room is bound to say, wow, maybe, I don't know. All right, here we go. Number 1. soccer has overtaken baseball to become America's third favorite sport. American football is number one by a wide margin, followed by basketball, then soccer, then baseball, the national pastime. Ice hockey is fifth, which is my favorite, followed by tennis, boxing or MMA, and then golf. Number 2, Australia has over 10,000 beaches. So you could visit a brand new beach every day for over 27 years. Number 3, this is fascinating. The legendary bass line from the White Stripes song Seven Nation Army wasn't played on a bass. They used a guitar that was lowered an octave. Number 4, the Backstreet Boys and TLC both passed on recording the song Baby One More Time. So it went to a brand new artist named Britney Spears. And then number 5, Oregon and Ohio State played in the championship in the first ever college football playoff and in the finals in the first ever college basketball Final Four. Ohio State won in football, Oregon won in basketball, and those are your 5 random facts.
This has been today's edition of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Random Facts.
Yep. It is the Mike Show. It's the Monday edition. Coming up, we are going to place sounds lovingly in your ear holes, both of them. Well, if you can hear out of both of them. Take 2. We are going to place sounds in your ear holes lovingly. It's called AudioVault. That's all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Join us down at the Lynchburg Community Market and experience all that one of the nation's oldest farmers markets has to offer. Grab some lunch from our restaurants and shops, or shop from our awesome selection of artisan, handmade goods and our crafters gallery. Swing by on Saturday to check out our farmers market, where you can shop from the freshest selection of local grown produce, meats, and more. The Lynchburg Community Market, located in downtown Lynchburg on the corner of 12th and Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 to 2 year-round. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
Time once again for In Focus on Radio 434. Part of our ongoing community focus initiative, highlighting area nonprofits.
Welcome to Pierce Street Gateway, where history comes alive. Walk in the footsteps of greatness on a street where luminaries from Lynchburg and beyond once gathered. Pierce Street Gateway is not just preserving their legacies, we're creating a cultural hub that bridges the past with the future. Join us in celebrating community, creativity, and opportunity as we transform the Callaway store into a place for all. Be part of the journey and discover how you can get involved by visiting psglyh.org. I'm Sarah Blankenship, In Focus on Radio 434.
In Focus is made possible by the generous contributions from the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation. Visit lynchburgfoundation.org. Local giving, local impact. Here for good. And Share Greater Lynchburg. Give good in our community. Visit sharegreaterlynchburg.org for more information.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
All right, let's open it up. It's your audio vault for today. It's our collection of bits and clips and viral audio for your ear holes. I think you'll like it. Well, after several weeks, an international sporting event is over. Now, during that time, here is what we've learned from the World Cup.
The coach of the U.S. men's team is Russell Crowe. Players spend 60% of the game rolling around and holding their knee. They are miraculously healed when the referee pays no attention. Red cards are negotiable. Norway's best player is Dolph Lundgren. Every referee looks like a James Bond villain. The main thing we learned from the World Cup is that we can go back to not caring about soccer.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, so after a scoreless World Cup game during regulation, it only took Spain 39 seconds to score in extra time. Here is that goal and the final call after their defeat of Argentina.
Hooks it in. Williams battling, knocks it down. It's free. It's a goal. Will that be the goal that wins Spain their second World Cup title? Spain, for the second time in their history, have won the World Cup.
Okie doke. All right, so now we know. All right, are we going to viral videos? I have to scroll. Here we go. Yeah. So imagine getting to an Airbnb and finding your family pictured on some wall art. Well, that's what happened to this family. There was a blow-up of a beach photo. They happened to be down on the beach that day when they were on vacation once. Here they are talking about the shock of seeing themselves on artwork in this Airbnb.
We get to our Airbnb in San Diego.
It's unsettling.
No connections to it. We're looking at this picture, and my dad is like, this looks like me. And I'm like, oh, Dad, what? No, this is my dad. That's my sister, Libby. And that's Brady, my brother, 10 years ago.
We have those swimsuits. We are literally in this picture.
It's the craziest thing.
We are on our Airbnb wall. This can't be real. No.
All right, now, of note, it's a wide shot taken from above. There are a lot of other beachgoers in the picture, too. Let's see, what is this? Oh, okay. On April Fool's Day, or an April Fool's Day joke about a Trader Joe's versus Aldi rave in Minneapolis. Take 3. An April Fool's Day joke about a Trader Joe's versus Aldi rave in Minneapolis was so popular that it actually ended up happening for real. People showed up in their favorite store's swag and partied in the streets.
Well, I work at Trader Joe's, and I love everything about it. For convenience and for income and for benefits and free T-shirts. I took videos and pictures, and I'm going to send them to my crew at Trader Joe's and say, y'all missed out.
Yes. Team Aldi! 100% Team Aldi. I'm at Aldi's every week.
All right. Here. We're not going to do this for stupid criminals, are we? Were there charges? Let's just do this. A man in Kansas City had to be rescued after he got stuck inside a portable toilet.
Another fine product from Uranus.
He told rescuers he was trying to retrieve something that had dropped inside. What was it? Diamonds? Gold? How important was it?
Knocked again. The man inside said he was not going to get out. They looked inside and didn't see anybody. The lid was closed. No one was in the restroom. It kind of startled them. All of a sudden, a head popped out of the toilet, and he said, "I'm in here." He told them he was retrieving a Mountain Dew bottle that he dropped in from the night before. After it was cut open, the man was able to exit the toilet. Fire department did hook up water to their truck and gave him a free shower.
Okay. Let's see. 2 men are suing a North Dakota hospital after they say they were switched at birth 38 years ago. Kyle Bylan and Jeremy Morrison claim a DNA test shows that they haven't been living with their biological families since birth and were both born the same time in the same hospital.
January 26, 1988, only Kyle and I were born in that hospital that day. It's the only time we've ever been together.
My aunt Martha and I were on Ancestry.com. I had done further DNA testing on my raising mom, Evelyn Newton, that came out conclusively that, she was biologically my brother's mom, but she didn't match with me on the platform. We kind of concluded and said, basically, look, Kyle, you were switched at birth.
Good Lord. Skip that. Unfortunately, we're going to get flagged for rights and royalties and all that. Are we going to comedian? Yes, we are. Okay, we wrap up AudioVault with a comedian, and today is no exception. For Moon Day, here's comedian Jesse Pop on the moon conspiracy theory.
My favorite conspiracy theory is the belief that we didn't land on the moon, that we faked the moon mission, which it still drives them crazy. They're furious. They say, we never landed on the moon. It's a conspiracy. And it goes all the way to the top. All right, let's say that we did fake it. Who cares? Like, what's the craziest thing that happened? Like, maybe we ticked off the Russians. Maybe Neil Armstrong got laid a few more times. Let's face it, come closing time, that moon credit really gets your foot in the door. In fact, that's the only reason that you could get mad. Like, if Neil Armstrong had sex with your girlfriend, then you could dissect the footage and be like, honey, look at this. The flag moves. He puts the flag on the moon, but it's waving and it's moving, but there's no stars in the picture. You can't see any stars. You know why? Because you're a whore. Because I go out of town for 3 days. And you're porking astronauts.
All right. That, by the way, is today's episode name, Porking Astronauts. All right. That's your audio vault for today. Let's reach over here and lovingly grab the handle, but firmly and vigorously, and maybe like you like it, give it a tug. Keep all that sound inside. Coming up, we are going to get even more stupid to wrap up the show with your stupid criminals in the news. Then we got some good news for you as well. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Jersey Mike's Subs.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of CRI Digital Impressions. And I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the century-long history of CRI. Mutual Press was founded in 1927, and in 1973 it merged with CRI to become CRI Mutual Press. In 2002, it was renamed CRI Digital Impressions. I also own Bright Images, which has provided print and media services to the area since 1995. Yes, there is a new owner and a new location, but the same commitment to quality and service. In fact, quality and service are the cornerstones of my business philosophy. Quick turns and service with a smile. From business cards to banners and pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all your printing needs. Call, visit us online, or stop by our location at 3022 Memorial Avenue, Lynchburg. We look forward to serving you.
Whether you're traveling for business or leisure in Danville, Virginia, you owe it to yourself to stay at either the Bee, the Holbrook, or the Laurel hotels. 3 unique boutique hotels with all of the modern comforts, convenient to downtown, the city's historic West End, and now with the Laurel Hotel steps away from Caesars, Virginia. All minutes from everything Danville has to offer. Competitive corporate rates for business travelers, and fun packages and activities for leisure travelers. They offer kitchenettes and suite-style rooms and attractive long-term stay rates. Visit DanvilleBeeHotel.com, the Holbrook Danville.com, or LaurelHotelDanville.com for reservations and more information.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
Oh, hi there. Time once again for Stupid Criminals in the News. Yep. Well, it might be tempting to try and switch seats after a cop pulls you over, especially if you shouldn't be driving, but it's very difficult to pull it off without being obvious. A 30-year-old man in Florida named Farnardo Alexander Jr. was pulled over Wednesday and tried to pull off the switcheroo, but there was one big problem. The car was not in park. I said the car was not in park. No! Yeah, it says... Automobile? Yes, his automobile. Yeah. Now, while he and his passenger were switching seats, he left his foot on the brake. The car was in reverse. Oh, he lifted his foot off the brake. Oh, okay. Take two. While he and his passenger were switching seats, he lifted his foot off the brake. The car was in reverse, so it immediately started rolling back. No! And until it actually hit the police car behind it. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. Farnardo did not try to run off. He was quickly caught. Oh, did try. Good God, I really should have read this story before we did. I'm not doing the segment over. All right, take 3. Farnardo did try to run off. Did. No! Yeah. but he was quickly caught and arrested. He's facing several felony charges, including leaving the scene of a crash with property damage. Sounds like he was a drug dealer, too, who had a suspended license in his automobile. Yeah. All right. There's good news in the world, and we like to share it during this particular segment because there is so much stupidity. A man in Washington is a hero after using his own car to safely stop a runaway SUV on Interstate 5. His name is Paul Jackson, and he realized something was seriously wrong when he saw the driver going through some sort of a medical emergency, and then saw a frightened young child in the back seat.
It was something I didn't even really think about. I just did it. My rescue car, my Batmobile, is a Kia Forte. Perfect for stopping cars. I saw the car bouncing on the wall. Her face is up, out of it. Eyes rolled back in the back of her head. I didn't want anything to go south. Slowly guided her to a stop.
All right. He did. He carefully guided the SUV against a concrete barrier and brought it to a controlled stop. And that is the good news. The good news is brought to you in part by the United Way of Central Virginia.
For over 100 years, United Way of Central Virginia has been a leading advocate for our region. United Way envisions a future where every individual thrives, supported by a compassionate and unified community working together to create lasting positive change. United Way of Central Virginia partners with local nonprofits, and last year over 46,000 individuals were assisted by the United Way of Central Virginia programs. United Way of Central Virginia makes sure your dollars go to the most trusted and thoroughly vetted organizations and programs, creating the greatest impact in our community.
All right, visit unitedwaycv.org for more information. Well, that is it. That is the program. We are back tomorrow.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
No, we're back tomorrow with another thrilling edition of The Mike Show. Have a great day, everybody.
Go away. Go away.
Where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Thanks for tuning our way, and if you're listening in your car right now, thanks for the ride.
Scotty, beat me up.
See you later, buddy.
We'll see you here again tomorrow.
Exit stage left.
Who's going to do the dishes? The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Taking
Local. Global Radio.
4, 3, 4.